the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Malik Kwaku Baako, Abdul Malik Kwaku Baako, the editor-in-chief of one of Ghana's best-selling newspapers, the New Crusading Ghana newspaper. In fact, a political commentator, Yawaye Jumai Acheyi, on the Kwame Sefakan and an Edi Juma Ewo Kukruko Jumediso. Nancy T14 and catch a represented life Ewo Kukruko Jumediso. Now, was signed Abeset to the record street. Now, over the weekend, and the former President John Dramani Mahama, a media engagement, Tony Sa at the fray, a century for ya and war on my Ghana moon say, Omumra, na on chere ni Swadihuno, any Swadihuna, Ikura, na Manyuku, the NDC, going into the December 7th general elections into Watachi Kakra, our economy. Oba productivity, oba education, oko agric, and afi ni 24-hour economy policy o mwaka will be into minchilasi no so oka honsem kakra. Now controversially, there are some interventions and policies ya Ghana ni bianim se the MPP and the buy. Former President John Dramani Mahama ejina sentrofo anim e claim say those policies nidia ono ene shasi ebu Baako free senior high school na eno na Abdul Malik Kwaku Baako chirimo in some years ago or the betu dwase ono various advertisements yana the NDC eye free senior high school ono in sakambi New Crusading Ghana newspaper. Erutidi enti ne neidie former president to be Nsem-Pii so. Eden insesi ne boka say ono na ye originator of free senior high school. The other policies, Abdul Malik Kwaku Baako chirima watete said the former president attributed to the NDC neidie. In fact, almost answer no enko scot free. Wabei was setting the record straight among the NDC in these policies and programs. In the Baako, na yakoji enchirimu in depth edi free Abdul Malik Kwaku Baako.
Me last year me who playback be on social media. There I'm the Kuku segment be ne ibi peke. Intinde da kra me be ma kodro there on ma me date no. On advert pro NDC group be na one what them out and was na wutia na me kan wa ha that segment me who there a man for a cat no was in wide circulation on Facebook. I was wondering how it came about because ntina men kai that time whether for 2008 campaign or 2012 campaign or 2016 but Kojo did me a favor and did that. Nah, or send me a video with a date. Apparently it was August 2020.
Oh, 4 years ago.
But now I was referencing 2012 and 2016 campaign. Today, Ibimu bomb attack was a mere reckless. There are some people I have a policy. I don't react to them. On Facebook, there was some select few where bare 5 or 6. I will not react. That was a white label as reckless for making that statement. Here. But I mean, and Ocampo that also we planned it, and that I will deliberately didn't ask me to provide evidence. I recall, we shared them video, and they made the documents be by me pointed to the documents. Now, you can answer in him now. In him there, you'll be surprised that me share the face to face, but we had interacted before. As I keep telling you, some of these people are faceless. We had interacted before. Got in touch with me on Messenger, and I thought we were friends, despite our political differences.
The second time you are saying this.
It's in the mood of vicious, malicious, wicked, very wicked in terms of near assessment of me. Let me say, but if this is what you think about me, then my friend.
Yes.
But in any case, minimum, we need me really. Until I decided there will be a me react to on Facebook. Never. There are about 6 of them.
You'll be better off.
Yeah. The move video now. One cutting. They can't there presidential staffer be kwame. The cashman. And that it was the money was not coming from his personal pocket. Church mercy. And I even made the point that Peace FM now more beneficiaries or if you like recipients of some of those funds. Adverts. What they buy, what they call different places. They formed an NGO B of a sort. NGO why the adverts what they my media houses. Because of my admiration, I mean respect for that presidential staffer. A watcher at that time, I hesitated in mentioning the name. We all knew who we were talking about.
Yep.
Because not by program, you know. Especially Wednesdays, not so bad.
Oh, then you're giving too many clues out.
No, they wouldn't know.
Who told you?
Out of respect. Yeah. I was wondering why that video was resurrected. It's in a method the running mate, Professor. No. Very. And I like that lady. Let me be honest with you. I respect her. And I think she's decent and elegant.
Very, very decent.
Yes, very decent.
Very decent. And I've said it on your platform.
Because of political
she's decent.
Say, are you mommy? So you near? Say, she's a decent.
Well, it's a meeting personally. I won't yes.
It's not about personally, man. Let's forget the politics. Nana Jane is a super person.
And I know your program.
Now if you're
yes, exactly. Yes, you know. So let's be fair when it comes to estimations. Apparently, what's on all kind of NDC for oppose the free education sponsor adverts. That's why some people thought that to rebut or resurrect those videos. But I want to put it on record, and we all know that the NDC behind sponsored an NGO that issued those adverts. It can't otabel in the case, you know.
I do.
His sermon.
The sermon. That you can want to walk at you see. And I'm saying that I know who was paying the monies to those media houses, including mine. I don't want to go too far.
We'll be back next week.
Yes.
And the person is still around.
Oh, of course.
Playing a very major role.
Yes. Very active in the NDC.
In my next door neighbor's house.
Now, Kweku, Obisi, let's do some lotto numbers with you and Kweku Baako and Alote Jacobs. One for Nidiamba, also Kwame. You were born in 1970. You're 54 years old. Alote and Kweku were born in 1954. They are 70 years old. So 1954 and 70. Over to you guys.
Wow. I mean, yeah. Short. National health insurance. Argument in the no start here.
Watch it.
Long time. The paper me receiving that copy back. I think it's 2008. September, October. But there's a gentleman.
Kweku, you're off the mic.
Let me share. There's a gentleman. This name Kwame Amwafi Ando.
Yeah, he was the one.
You interviewed him. Yes.
I interviewed him.
Thank you.
He was in charge of the pilot project, and then later, no, the draft nyama the national health insurance scheme. Me an interview, yeah.
You had an interview because Antiama
and the late Benyuado.
Yes. Of blessed memory. Another lady that I liked a lot.
Yeah.
Baba Jama
Las Colondo.
On this program. Ekaya.
Yeah, of course.
Will make it claims to be attributing the genesis of the pilot schemes in Yamano to the NDC and claim that this man was in charge. The man came and said no. And that what no one will lead had nothing to do with government.
Yeah.
Meboa.
Yes, because he was part of it.
He was part of it.
And also, those who are...
Or a Catholic church won Granza or somewhere like that.
Yeah. Also, Dodua, let me read also, he mentioned the Dodua on Kwame's program.
Yeah.
He mentioned the Dodua Hospital, one that was funded by Danida.
Yeah.
And that also took place and one that took place at Nkransa.
Yeah.
And was funded by the Catholic Church.
Catholic Church.
And then the Kufrodua one that came under the regulations of the Methodist Church.
Yeah.
He talked about that was for me Ghana. He was president of the Ghana Employers Association. So together with organizations like SNATE, TUC, and the Ghana National Association of the Teachers, one was setting up the Ghana Health Company.
Yeah.
Which was looking at the option of national health insurance. But I'm not prepared to discount there PNDC or NDC one. If you go back to our history, even the Second Republic, Professor Sai was appointed to head the committee.
Under Buzia.
Yes, under Buzia. So there is no need there to discount the Bima and Green such a scheme. There's no need. Indeed, I'm prepared always to accept there. Somebody might have thought of this, and even initiated some little things.
96 Dr. Edward Mahama even mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Kwame, just simple, because any time in my jump. My mefa Hans ID is of 27th November 2014.
27th November 2014.
Yes, statement made on national status of National Health Insurance Scheme for Parliament by Minister for Health, Dr. Kweku Agyeman-Mensah.
Agyeman Mensah.
Agyeman Mensah. Yes.
That was NDC.
Yes, Agyeman
Mensah. Also, Mr. Speaker, the National Health Insurance Law, Act 650 of 2003, which has been replaced by Act 825 of 2012, introduced the National Health Insurance Scheme. Operative word, introduced. National Health Insurance Scheme. The primary objective of the scheme is to provide financial risk protection for residents in the country without having to pay out of pocket at the point of healthcare service delivery. The NHIS has made significant progress towards extending health coverage to residents in Ghana and remains the most embracing and largest social protection scheme in the country. The next paragraph is also significant because it has an operative word there. The active membership of the scheme has increased substantially since its inception in 2005.
Oh, since its inception in
2005, from 1.3 million to 10.8 million as of December 2013.
So as of 2014 in Parliament, it was agreed that the inception was 2005.
The Act introduced 2003. It became effective in 2005. That is the National Health Insurance Scheme. Yes.
Kweku, here's two for you. Kweku Baako, why waste your time arguing with people you don't know on social media? Why? Are you bored? Or is Aisha too busy to occupy you appropriately? Emphasis on the word appropriate. Dan from Kwabenya says, quote, I like that woman. She's decent. Hey, Kweku Baako. Which woman doesn't Kweku Baako like? Yeah.
It's not possible to ignore everybody. Social media is a huge place.
So sometimes.
And there's a lot to learn from there too.
Today, in the entire African continent, do we have a single political theorist apart from Nkrumah?
Yeah.
Maybe Napo should read Conscientism. Are you saying? Conscientism.
Towards colonial freedom.
Thank
Africa
you.
Must unite.
Have a great day, Kofa Rose.
No colonialism.
Last state of
imperialism.
Yes, sir.
I'm moving for some few minutes. I was surprised. Me yes surplus. was a free SHS has come to stay. And the me X former Twitter, but the Metro Lens one publication, but front page or headlining free SHS has come to stay. Nobody can cancel it. And I said, this big headline, yo, as somebody be. My fear is that should Mr. Mahama come to power, Obogu free SHS. There's no two ways about it.
That's why
it's never true. But Ghana for now, what we want. Look, Obia Sabita Fracha Fande Oba Awon na Hunfair na Oruya na Ontumen Nanso na Wotan for Abawufi or Bayan. And Joba Nobe Bokun. We should be truthful to ourselves. Because as you know, or the Kawa, the Oba obey some changes why implement BBY them. I'm a free SHS why I dear Nia go with some. Nia in the free SHS no wash as from. Nebia or the the progressive. But you see, for political leaders to go around saying there and they free SHS by this stuff is telling you there free SHS. If you build the issue of NHIS, free school uniform, what means some marker, get fund, or you know what? Rollins are building on what's the bay. Rollins is being, you know, yes, Gabra. No, of your more what's the bay. On the Punu Tokwa, because of increase in VAT. Oh, yeah, Rollins should draw also on the baby.
No. Precision. Get fund bill was never withdrawn. It can VAT.
The VAT on the get fund, the way increasing VAT in. Or the in Tokwana.
No, what happened? Get fund was unanimously passed by the entirety of Parliament, but there was a little problem before the passage. And we suspect on
yeah, none of them can. The percentage are over reduced from
one
get funding.
Yes.
Or some
kakra, but
no, but
immediately resolved.
Yeah, it was. That's precisely what I'm saying. Okay. And when the what you kaka, why explaining here we know what the bay now man for you too. And see, there's no qualm about it. NHIS. Kwame, NHIS, President Guvon was by
2003.
I have maybe said there. Are we living in a different world? And then the Ghana and you no more be you Sunsum Ghana and you who name Ghana. There Azar Yim Pate, there NHIS, President Guvon, as part of his social intervention. Odi po nyamebi bakanwa oba yinsana otumuko hospital won yin scanner ade efi free school uniforms. Yes, Professor must I mean what shall I say with free school uniform, but if the population of our elementary schools now onyobi na onyebi enwa odisebi ya cosmetic kaka etumuko school bi na yaga present now, ya embellish war newspapers. No crusading guide who was about to be there. President, I got donate to school uniform. The minute it's so wow. Kwame, free Sanders. Oh, my land, but they were all table door. Free Sanders. Free Sanders issue. On your behind on your free Sanders. Because what the school uniform got free Sanders account.
This oversized.
Free fertilizer, so farmers on your farmers are organizing no when you're free fertilizer. In Tenwa, when we are presenting some issues, propaganda no does do. Charlie woman, yama among whom there adi ye wa ye ba ye ba fufra ye be wa ye abo kondo na ebo fa mo wa ye enwa the main press briefing is in Kwame enyima for me what I know on in there some of the pressmen Makan Kweku will go against me some of the press personalities na wotumu from one will coach on what to ask
I disagree with you.
Yes. Oh, an American. Don't
bring yourself.
Some. I'm saying some.
Mm-hmm.
Some.
Yes. Some. You brief them. You sometimes in a way in a chair ones are all there.
Still,
Why are the confessions?